Hey, this is Brad with Vintage Camper Rescue. This is the wet test of all these systems in the 62 Aristocrat. This is the daylight drain. It's not been, it doesn't have the finished trim on it yet, but it's just a daylight gray water that goes to a bucket, or if you have a hose, you connect it and it goes to a gray water basin. Temporary power just to do the testing. This is the water inlet for the gravity well. New gas line run. It's going to have double tanks. That little drain there is the drain, the winterizing tank drain. All right, and let's do some wet testing here. All right, so 12 volt. I do have a master shutoff switch for the 12 volt system. Goes to a water pump and then the whole 12 volt system appliances in there. So water pump is on a switch. I always put water pumps on a switch, so if at night it doesn't hunt for pressure, or if you're storing it, it's not constantly under power. So all right, so it has been under pressure for at least an hour on the prior test, so that's awesome. Yay, water pressure. 12 volt light. This is converted. This is a gas lamp that was converted to 12 volt. It does have the Humphreys milk glass original bulb. It's sitting in that bubble wrap because those things are rare, so it's going to sit in that bubble wrap until delivery. All right, so, and then original, or not original, but vintage lights inside, all 12 volt. We got another 12 volt here that works. These are really cool lights, man. Cannot believe I found these. These are very cool. 12 volt. So this power has been abandoned because this is now a 12 volt appliance. And we do have one more in the front here. Yep, and that works awesome. All right, let's take a look at the power 120. So let's crank this on. Two 15 amp circuits, so it's a 30 amp panel. There is power underneath in the work closet. That tests good. That tests good. This is what I plugged the battery inverter or battery charger into. So let's check that. Good. Good. Let's go over here. That's good. Very simple power in this vintage camper. So just ran power basically where the original lines were. Just updated all the lines. All right, looking good. That looks good. If you want to mess with an electrician, when you go to screw the plugs in, I always screw so the plug screws up and down. You ever mess with an electrician? Go to his house and turn all the screws. He'll drive him crazy. All right, so water system check. 12 volt looks good. 120 looks great. There is a 12 volt propane detector in here. I put these in all the builds just for safety. And this will have a smoke detector in it as well once this is all done. So this is not the walkthrough. This is just the wet test of the systems. And we are days away from this camper being ready for delivery. So paint guy is coming next week. So I've got it started to get the lines painted out. And this thing will get shot probably Wednesday, Thursday next week and ready for delivery. All right, thanks for watching, guys. We'll do a full before and after walkthrough once this is done. Thank you.